Good morning, John Neal here, and it is October the, where are we, 6th of October, Wednesday morning 2021, and going for another bike ride. This time it's to explore the whereabouts originally of George Fox, the founder of the Quakers. It's just down the road. Who thought that I'd exhausted all the historical interest in this area? Still got him to do. Okay, let's go. Yes, I'm out again on another historical trail, and yeah, we've had Boudicca, Battle of Bosworth, George Eliot, all within a stone's throw of here. Let's see if we can throw a stone a long way. But only about 6 miles away is Fenny Drayton, where George Fox was born, and yeah, back in the 17th century, and that's where the Quakers started. So I'm heading out that way and we'll have a closer look. Now you might be thinking, this is a very nice new little roundabout. Yes, they just resurfaced it and remarked it. Oh, that was nice. Yesterday it was tipping it down, and look, today not a cloud in the sky. But I know my country, and this afternoon it could be clouded over again, so we're going to have to make hay while the sun shines and get going bright and early this morning. Off towards Higham on the Hill first.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like?
As it happens, along here, that's the old Ford cottage, and there used to be a garage there which was once a forge. And here is a very old Methodist church which shows some of the history of the way Christianity moved around over the centuries. And here on the left is what is now a private house and used to be a pub, and it was called the Fox. Right, let's just make our way into St Peter's Church, Higham on the Hill, and see if there's any evidence of the Fox family. Well, I've not found a Fox yet, but I found a Neal, Elizabeth, wife of William Neal, 1817. Well, here's a Fisher, and Fisher, of course, he became eventually the Archbishop of Canterbury, who officiated at Queen Elizabeth's coronation, 1952, 3. Yeah, can't find Fox yet. Here's another Fisher. I thought there was a Fox here. Just the family name I'm looking for. I know he's not buried here. I'll tell you what is happening in these villages though. You can hear the construction behind me. There's one quite large house. It's a good spot this because it's quite high up, Higham on the Hill. Looks out across the countryside. And I haven't seen this before. They're now building another house here. And that's a big house. So this little village community is being, I suppose, gentrified. The pubs are closed and the shops are shut in. They've still got a school and the church is still here, but yeah, you get some big houses being built. There's money around here, but as far as I can see, no reference to the Fox family. The Fishers, yes, but not the Fox family. The Fisher, that's another story. So let's press on to Fenny Drayton.
Comes to when he wants to dance and I wonder what's that like. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. What's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you're all he wants, and it's midnight? Oh, I'm thinking about him.
This is the village of Fenny Drayton, and the main road there goes up to Burton-on-Trent, and way over in the distance you can see the local landmark of Tuttle Hill and Judkin's Quarry, that mound on the distant horizon. Well, having crossed the road into Fenny Drayton village itself, you can hear the traffic behind me still, but the name on the road here, look, is the Old Ford Road. And of course these villages would all have had a church, a school, a pub and a forge to cater for all the horses which were around for hundreds of years, and many of them now just disappeared completely. Right, I'm going to head down to the south side of the village. An old telephone box, which is now a defibrillator, which many of them are. It's funny how you're just watching history go by here. Quaker Close, as you can see, the signs are starting to come right. And here we have the monument, the marker of George Fox. Well, this is George Fox Lane. Turn around. This is the monument on the corner here to George Fox. Let's have a closer look. To the memory of George Fox, the founder of the Society of Friends, born near this spot at Fenny Drayton, AD 1624, and died 1690, and was interred in Bun Hill Fields Burial Ground, London, and this was erected in 1872. It's just a stone plinth of some sort, and here we have a piece to do with the birthplace of George Fox. That's a pretty good illustration of what he might well have looked like. I'll read the first paragraph for you. George Fox, 1624 to 1691, actually that says 19, this says 91, was the founding father of Quakerism and was born and grew up in Fenny Drayton. His parents' house stood near here and the family attended the local church. As a young man he found conventional Christianity empty and meaningless, and for several years he travelled the country looking for true faith. In fact, he set off when he was 19. No one could help him, and he was in a state of near despair when he seemed to hear a voice saying, "There is one, even Christ Jesus, that can speak to thy condition." There is one, even Christ Jesus, that can speak to thy condition. I will just add in a summary really that there are many Quakers in the world, and they are known for their very good works. And it says here that there are 17,000 Quakers in this country and many more in other parts of the world. They have no ordained ministers and meet in silence for simple worship. In the past they have produced many noted industrialists, most famous in chocolate manufacture. The Fries and I think the Cadburys were Quakers. Modern Quakers are best known for the work for peace. And there is a Quaker house up at Hartshill where I used to live, which is one of the very first ones that was ever built. So there you have it, George Fox, Quakerism, Fenny Drayton. Let's go over to the church and see if I can see any more signs of the fox family over there. Well, the church is St Michael's here at Fenny Drayton, and it's a pity I can't find any trace of the fox family here. Nevertheless, and these yew trees, by the way, it says inside the church it's a ring of yew trees going all the way around the churchyard, and it's one of the very few ones that does this in the whole country. So not only beautiful yew trees and very old, but they completely encircle the church. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a little bit of interest about George Fox and the Quakers. So from St Michael's churchyard here in Fenny Drayton, I'm going to wish you goodbye, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you, you will see me and all that in the next video. Okay, see you then, bye bye.